1 year ago, I left my mother's house. I had enough of watching her boyfriend beating her up and bullying me.
Does it look like it? I swear to God. Look, you see, look. Am I really going to do it, yeah? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? I'm going to hit you.
Then I met Shanks. Shanks was alright, you know. He listened to me and helped me forget about my personal issues. And he treated me like a true wifey. I didn't know much about Shanks' background, but I knew he had swagger, bling, and money. We spent all our time together. And most evenings, Shanks would come home with a present for me. He made sure I had all the latest stuff. I really felt like things were improving for me. I had my own living space. I just got accepted to college and my boyfriend was certified. I thought I had it all. But things suddenly changed when I actually started my college course and I had less time to spend with Shanks. Shanks used to come and meet me after college, and if I didn't come out immediately, he would get angry. He accused me of staying late because I was getting beat by other brothers. He started burning skunk hard. He became moody and would start arguing with me for stupid reasons, calling me names and cussing me about my clothes. A little voice in the back of my head kept saying, "This is madness. End the relationship." But I tried to ignore it because I loved him. Shanks could be so nice when I was not upsetting him, so I tried to do better. I made sure I left college on time, I changed the way I dressed, and I spent all my spare time with him. Gradually, he became the most important thing in my life, the only thing in my life. I had less and less contact with family and friends. One day, Shanks was in my room when my phone rang. He answered the phone and started cussing my friend. He took my mobile and smashed it against the wall. Shanks was all hyped up, saying why was some moist guy calling me. Before I could even answer, he grabbed me by the throat and started strangling me. He stopped just before I passed out. I stayed with Shanks because he promised it would never happen again. But it did. In fact, the violence became a regular thing in our relationship. One time, he made me break my finger. And the next time, I went to A&E with a knife wound to my arm. I had bruises all over my head and body. He spat at me, he pushed me, he kicked me to the floor, and he bit me. Shanks would always say he was sorry afterwards and would want to have sex with me to show he still loved me. I did leave the relationship eventually. It was after I miscarried my 3-month-old baby. Shanks was not happy about the pregnancy. He told me I was just a link and not wifey material. Shanks wanted me to have an abortion. I wanted to keep the baby. So we argued and argued until one night he pushed me to the floor and he stamped on my stomach over and over again. I felt something wet, something warm ran down my leg. When I looked down, I was covered in bright red blood. That was the day my baby's life ended. That was the day I asked for help. And that was the day I ended the relationship. Forever.